When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Hi Mirak, how are you doing? Sorry for short delay. I was about to start a stream, but so yeah, today I want to do Arlecchino test, and I can explain you why, guys. Hey Enjoyer, how are you doing? This spoiler base is made. Congrats for Arlecchino and mavuika. Congrats. Oh, for mavuika. Oh, it's I wouldn't say you say like that. It's like it depends. For a first half, upper halves, yes, upper chambers, but yeah, second one is kinda like different, but still it's okay. Oh yeah, this abyss was made to make me suffer. No, Yoni, no, not possible. Actually, hey Sino, how are you doing? Hi Yoni. Yoni, actually the spoiler base, I don't want to say it's extremely easy, but it's easy. It's not so difficult. I don't know if you have mavuika. If you have mavuika, you actually should be okay. You don't have chasca, but you know what's the problem? Since we have that papilla, yeah, you might struggle a little bit, not gonna lie. You know, like this, even though you need specific characters, this file abyss is not so difficult. I concluded that I will use Arlecchino with Xilonen and Zhongli, with Yelan or Bennett. Okay, like yeah, that's why I believe I pass exams. Oh yeah, I wish enjoy. Like I don't know how many exams left, but yeah. Good luck with your exams. Actually, you know why? Because it's very important to pass all of them. I'm good, Yoni. Thank you very much. How are you? I was hard, but not too hard, because I learned a lot. Yeah, I feel you. You know why? Because yeah, it's you know, like since I graduated, I know how it is. It's like it's extremely difficult. It's really difficult because, but still, good luck, enjoy for real. Check my Zhongli if you don't mind. Oh yeah, of course. Just a second. I brought a Persian kitten, homie. Oh, congrats with that. Congrats with that, Sino. I conclude. So yeah, I will do like just a second. Let me check Zhongli, and after that, I will start to do. I would like what I want to do today. So we're going, since as you know, guys, Arlecchino in 4 days. Yeah, no delay between like banners. And I know that Mirak and Dreamers want to get that Arlecchino, and maybe some of you as well. So I have her signature set. I'm going to test signature set. I have different weapons. I'm going to test different weapons as well. So all of the stuff. Yeah, mostly with Arlecchino. Maybe I will do a couple rounds with mavuika to like show you the difference. Because let's say yesterday we did like signature, all signature on Xilonen. Let's say mavuika's best team, which is Xilonen, citlali, mavuika, and Bennett. I tested with Arlecchino as well. The damage, the timing is, let's say, the same. Mavuika is slightly better, but it's obvious because she can she just can do like 1 million with her burst. Then couple normals, it's like 240. Yes, one shot with Arlecchino is better, but Arlecchino needs to be more consistent. It's a little bit difficult to catch that cry, but still I will explain all this stuff. Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? I should be starting too. Oh, I see which one. Like the first chamber, I will do it. I will show you how to do that. Actually, it's easy, Yoni. It's the easiest one. You know why? Okay, that's not a problem. So I know if you have something to do, like studying, etc., something like that, no need to spend so much time on the streams, because like I usually do streams every day. It's still up to you. So yeah, because you know why? Studying is more important than streaming. Just yes, for the info. Okay, let me check the Zhongli. 55, that's crazy. That's alright. I mean, yeah, you don't even need to level it up. Like, I mean, like 90. For me, it's 60 something. Tenacity, yeah, that's true. And you need energy recharge, right? You actually, yeah, don't need so much. You mostly use HP, something like that. Oh, yeah, normal attack is not important, but yeah, pillar should be crowned because of, like, yeah. No, I see, like, yeah. Alright, yeah, actually, yes, it's not bad. I mean, like, why not? I still would suggest you maybe to do some, like, hybrid build, you know why? Let me show you my build, usually because his shield is so strong, you don't need so much. I mean, like, for me, it's 40k, but my build is 59 to 111, 134. Waste tenacity. You know why? Because to do some damage. Also, I can use his, like, burst to do some, just a second, partification or pertification, yeah. Because actually, it might be like kinda useful. So yeah, mice, it's like HP and crit rate, crit damage. It's also actually pretty like legit build. Yeah, that's actually a lot. That's actually a lot. I need more. Nothing must touch my Arlecchino. You know what's a problem? Actually, some enemies can destroy the shield pretty easy. And just keep you, like, Mirak, just keep you in mind. That shield, it scales on defense. Let me explain you what I mean. So, I mean, like, when you use the shield, Zhongli's shield, it scales on HP. That's true. When you switch to another characters, that shield also scales on HP. So if you have low HP, this shield is going to be not so tanky. I mean, you can do the test, by the way. Let's say it's the same test on level 20 character with low HP, and let's say like on level 70 character with a little bit higher HP, and you will notice that that shield on this character will be destroyed like immediately. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, maybe, because you know why? Let me check my Arlecchino. If you notice that, yes, Arlecchino has some defense, I have like additional defense, you know? So yeah, just keep that in mind. That shield, like, it's actually, it's internal game feature. It's not about, like, it's all shields is like that. Because, you know why? You can, like, use shield with 55k HP, right?
Osmanthus wine tastes
Go
the same
for
as
level
that.
20 character, right? With that tanky shield, and, like, do whatever you want. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's not like that. So it scales on defense as well. So it's less tankier if you don't have defense whatsoever.
I'd have lost myself long
Just
ago.
like, yeah, just for
if I
information.
allowed my...
Get Furina, she is goaded. There is more thing I'ma get Furina. Yes, Furina is great. No, like if you got the point, I mean the point is, let's say, just a second. Or let's say if I use my Zhongli's shield, right, on citlali, that shield, Zhongli's shield, will be more tankier than the same shield than on my chasca, because she has this amount of HP, this amount of defense, but citlali has 1k defense. You see? Just keep that in mind. It's like, it's very important. So guys, let me show you my build first. I mean my Arlecchino. I'm going to use free-to-play weapon now. Yeah, let's do the test. Then I will switch to like other weapons. I also have like this one. I can use Staff of Homo, this one. I can use like Blackleaf if you want, and a White Tassel. So yeah, it's like options we can use. We also have this one, which is actually not bad, actually, this weapon, and like Deathmatch. Deathmatch is okay. This one is great because It gives you additional elemental mastery, it gives you crit rate, and not the highest, but pretty decent amount of attack, base attack. This is a BP weapon, so yeah, it's not free to play, but still valuable. Yeah. Is Ororon worth to build for? Yes. I mean, like, for this pile abyss, I mean, like, overall Ororon worth to build. You know why? Because he apply off field when you do Night Soul Blessing attack. Like, he automatically, like, not even being on a field, he start like apply electro. That's why. Let me show you. But yes, like, he is not bad actually. He is actually extremely good. I like Ororon because, like, yeah, let me show you. So yeah, as you see, my Ororon is off field. I didn't use any of his skill and burst, etc., something like that.
Let's run.
You see, he applies electro, and like,
Locked on.
I don't even like use him. Like he is like great character. In this case, let me show you again. So yeah, I just do. Let me use citlali for example. You see, he applies electro. Yeah, unfortunately, you need to do like. You see, like, electro and pyro at the same time. You see, I get overload, electro charge. So you see, like, how good he is. Like, it's not like, and like, yeah, he's a great character, not gonna lie. He's just insane character, extremely useful, especially like when you in Overworld, you don't need to on-field him at all, you know. That's it, crazy character. In Spile Abyss, yes, this feature might be extremely useful if you need like electro. Hey Shikai, how are you doing? What a quick question. Is it worth it to crown Arlecchino burst for more damage? Actually, yes. Actually, yes. You know why? I did that because anyway, you need to use that burst. I would suggest you maybe, if you like Arlecchino, like 10, 9, 10. Why 9? Because this one actually, if you kill an enemy with this skill, you get a bond of life immediately. So yeah, opponents hit by like attack will have bond of life that apply to them. Like, and just a second. Just let me check the like. Nearby opponents hit them. R5. It will deal 1 instance damage. Consider while Arlecchino uses charge attack on elemental burst, each detective the maximum value. Just a second. Let max HP using elemental. On duration limit. No. Just a second. The maximum value bond of the deck within 35 seconds. Elemental skill. Using elemental skill again during the duration will restart the count on the flies aiming game from. So it's a point is, if you kill the enemy with this skill, you get bond of life immediately. It's actually extremely useful. That's why like 10, 9, 10 is a way. How are you doing, Shikai? Or my boy gonna steal official artifacts? And no, actually it's not. You know why? Because for official, usually you want to use golden troop. But for Ororon, you need to use like this set. It's like Cinder City. Just keeps. That's why he's so useful. Like, let me show you that. Like, yeah, my bad, guys. Just a second. Let me show you again why this character is so great. Let me use like.
Rise with the sun.
You see, I got electro damage and additional pyro damage moment. Why is that? Because Ororon, being off field, can activate Cinder City like passive. Let me just like wait. Let me wait for like couple seconds or 20 seconds. Just a second. Let me show you again. Let me just get rid of this buff and I will show you why Ororon is so great. I mean, like, you actually can like avoid building Ororon. You see, like, now I don't have any buffs. So yeah, Ororon, only, since I use 4 different characters, I have some resistance. It's electro damage because Ororon has this one, right? His ratio is not great. I recently switched some couple artifacts, but that's alright. So yeah, now I don't have any buff, and on my Mavuika is kind of with 46 and no electro damage bonus whatsoever. Now I just only use my Mavuika skill, right? And that's it. It's 86 and 40. So yeah, you don't need to use, let's say, if you remember, like with Xilonen, you need to use Xilonen skill, do a couple attacks, etc. Something like that. With Ororon, you don't need to do that. You just like keep him in your team and that's it. That's how great it is. You see? It's extremely powerful. So yeah, and by the way, you don't even need to build him completely. You know what? Let's say yes, it's better to build him, not gonna lie. But still, if let's say you don't have enough mats, etc., something like that, level 70 is okay. But still, I would suggest you to build like him. To build him. Alright. So. Just a second, guys. Alright. I have some ping lost actually, you know. So yeah, if like streaming is a little bit laggy, sorry about that. I don't know why is that. So yeah, it's happening time to time, but not so often. I miss Ororon, but that's alright. Ororon is within standard banner, by the way. For me, he is Constellation 2, but to do that, I mean like activate that passive, like Cinder City passive, you don't need constellations. And by the way, actually you can skip that. Yes, he is great because he also a buffer, as you know, like yeah, at Constellation 6, he can give you up to 30% attack buff. But yeah, like even without Constellation, he's okay. So let's do like since this pile-up is actually pretty okay, I'm going to do this one. Yeah, I will try to like do free to play this one, like because Yoni cannot destroy that shield. To destroy the shield, you need to use Shanling, Bennett. Bennett Constellation 6 is crazy if you have him. If you don't have, you can use maybe you also can use Alhaitham, by the way, Yoni. You know, you don't have Alhaitham, but you can use you know which team? Let me try this one. Let me give it a try first. So yeah, like it's Sucrose, it's Shinchu, it's Raiden, EM Raiden. Oh, my Raiden is not EM. Let's go Cookie Shinobu now, and like this one. So yeah, this team is also valuable. I will try it. So yeah, for Arlecchino team, let's go Xilonen with free-to-play weapon, Citlali. I'm going to use Citlali. Arlecchino. And Bennett. Yeah, I need a Pyro DPS. I still can do floor 12. Pyro DPS. I missed Ororon, but Pyro DPS. Yeah, actually you need Pyro DPS. Unfortunately, you know, you actually can you can go Cryo without Pyro DPS actually. You can go Cryo. I will try to use another team for this one. You know, let me do like this one first, then I'm going to use like, you don't have citlali, right? Let's try this one first, then try to do another. I will try to do another one. I'm going to use Rosa, Shinchu, Shanling, and Bennett.
Teamwork is strength. Show no mercy. Lalin, it's Papa. Bring it.
Yeah, I messed up a little bit. I have a little bit low energy recharge, and because of that, I can only get 3 to 2, 3. So yeah, you can finish. Okay, like you. So you can't. You like it's difficult to you to finish. Like first is okay, but second and third one, right? Just a second. So okay, like in this case, like third is okay. Against this one, you need cryo. Yeah, because cryo can stun him. It's actually pretty. He's not so difficult. This one's, yeah, you need to destroy the shield. Unfortunately, Mualani, Kachina, they're not so great. So it's better to go kinda Electro. You know, you can go Alhatem team, like, or Hyperbloom team, or Aggravate team. You have Chlorine. Actually, Chlorine is crazy in this case, like in second one. You can use Chlorine, by the way. Chlorine, Fischl, Nahida, you have these characters, right? And maybe another, like, healer, some like, or you don't actually, Chlorine doesn't need any healer. You can use Chlorine in this case, like in second one. Definitely, just a second. Oh yeah, you can like you have Xilonen, right? You can use a team like Chlorine, Xilonen, Nahida, and Fischl. So yeah, I don't have Chlorine unfortunately. So yeah, let's say you can use Xilonen, Fischl, you can use Nahida, and you can use Chlorine. Let's say like Raiden is Chlorine, and that's it. So yeah, this team is valuable for this like for second one. Also, like, cause of like Tiger Boss, I don't have any place for cryo to freeze him. Oh yeah, that's actually bad. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? So yeah, Dreamers, today we are going to do Arlecchino test. Yeah, I have tried that Chlorine team. It's not as good as it sounds. Also because I almost have no time after the Tiger Boss. But it's not about the Tiger. Oh, I see now. But you need then like the best, one of the best characters like with against that boss might be Ganyu. Like not best one, of course. You can use Citlali as well, but Ganyu is not bad. If you don't have her, you can use Rosa. Rosa is crazy, you know. Okay, guys, let me do like, you know what? Actually, I don't need like cryo. Just a second. Okay, let me do just like. Just realized I didn't farm Arlecchino flowers. Oh yeah, you need to. You definitely need to farm. Yeah. I mean, you have plenty of time, by the way. It's all right. And yeah, like farming now, it's so easy. I'm stuck. 32 stars. 212 as well. So yeah, this one. Okay, let's try to do like some free-to-play, guys. Like, okay, for the first half, we're going to use like Bennett. This one. Let's go Rosa. We can use Sucrose, but you know what? I don't want to use Shinchu because Shinchu is might be not so useful. Let's go Kazuha or Sucrose. Okay, let's go Sucrose. Let's try Sucrose. I want to use Sucrose on the second one. Just a second. Hey Toto. Neuvillette is bad in this pile of it. If you like Constellation Zero, he's bad. I'm sorry to say that, and it hurt me the most, but Mavuika better than Arlecchino. For real, yeah, Mavuika is slightly better. That's true. Like, it's like why I say slightly better, because like in this spell of it, she is slightly better, but overall she is better. Okay, let me do like something like that. Let me go Kazuha. I don't like Kazuha in this one, but let's do the test, right?
Time to go.
Going in!
Clouds high. The bird.
You can't run! Punishment!
Wind strike.
Teamwork is true!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Light out! Judgment! You're toast! You can't run!
Wind strike.
Going in! Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud.
Punishment! Judgment!
That's a glitch, actually.
You can't run!
Come on, just spin around.
Everybody stand!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Eat this!
Oh, do it again. Oh, Chasca is good. Chasca is. I used Chasca yesterday and looks like she's not bad. Also, Water, did you know that if you use citlali, charge against citlali's boss while she turns into Forgos, it can stun? Oh no, I didn't know that. For real? Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, that's crazy actually. I didn't know that. Ah. Something new. Chasca pay to win? Actually, no. Chasca is not pay to win. Come on, like, Yoni, Chasca is free to... Like, she is not great in damage, but she is good because she can destroy the shield super fast, you know? That's why. But she's not, like, pay to win. Come on. I mean, you don't need to go for constellations at all. I use them both in Spoiler Base and on first Mavuika, on second... Oh yeah, actually, yeah, you can do like pyro teams. This Pylobis actually is okay, like with two boss, like let's say two different pyro teams. But you can use on the second one like kinda like aggravate, maybe hyper blooming, something like that. It's also okay.
I'm going in! Light! Judgment!
As one with wind and cloud!
You're toast! I'm the brightness!
The wind knows me.
The problem is...
Teamwork is dreamwork.
The problem is we have like 3 enemies and you need to kill them as fast as possible. Willem, and Arlecchino is great too. Well, I'm quitting if I don't get Arlecchino. It's not a great idea, but it's up to you guys. But yeah, maybe gacha addiction saves you, Miracle. You know, like guys, quitting the game because you just miss a character is not a great idea. I mean, like, you lucky enough, you know why you don't play Bleach Brave Souls? Believe me or not, that game is like so bad. It's not so generous like Genshin. Genshin is way more better.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The bird.
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, punishment!
One with nature.
Teamwork is dream!
Wind strike.
Shiver!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Boba, get them!
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back! Nice and spicy! You can't run!
The problem is, yeah, like this animation like took, like it takes so much
Time to go.
and you know, like you don't know, like if,
Adventure time!
as soon as you use that, all of his stuff. Okay, now this.
Teamwork is dream! Eat this!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Punishment! You can't run!
Maybe I will switch it in just a second, just try a couple of times.
Everybody stand back! Lights out! Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Wind strider.
Okay, 1 minute. I don't think it's enough. I don't think I will be saved this time, sadly. Oh, you will be alright, Mirak. No need to go like immediately. You know why? You still will be alright because you have Mavuika. It's so useful, you should try it. It's which one? Oh, you mean like this one? Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, I use not citlali team. Let me try this one first.
Okay! Make yourselves at home! Dissipate! Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis at... Oh, settle this. Rain cutter. Body and mind. This may hurt a little. Committed to memory. Absorption test. This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
No, I don't think I can do it in
Everyone
time.
hold hands.
But let's try it. Let's do it.
Stand clear. Take care of.
Okay, like, let's go another one. This one, I'll hate him in this case way better. Never thought I would ever hear generals and Genshin impact the same fates. Oh yeah, actually it's right. It's like that. You never played in other games. I mean, like Bleach Brave Souls is gacha game as well. I play the game. It's so bad. Okay, like first half is actually kind of okay. For the second one, we need like, let's do some switch maybe. Let's do. Unfortunately, I don't want to use Neuvillette. I can use a little bit stronger team like for this one. But I need to destroy this one as soon as possible. Let's go the same team again. Just let's give it a try one more time. For second one. I can use DPS Raiden. If you want me to, I can. I know about citlali, by the way. And you know what's the problem? Like with citlali, why it's a problem? Citlali is so good. She just like made Arlecchino incredibly crazy, you know? That's why citlali is so good. Let's say if like you use Arlecchino with Rosa, it's not a great team, unfortunately. This team is not so great. Let's say the same team like Xilonen and Bennett, right? This team is not so great, unfortunately. But when you use citlali, citlali is way better. Citlali is just, that's why, like, guys, I maybe would suggest you to go for citlali over Arlecchino. You know why? Because if you have Mavuika, especially Yumirak, citlali will give you a lot. But still, it's up to you. Like, going for a second DPS, you know, it's if you like the character, why not? She's not bad anyway. I mean, Arlecchino. This database is specific and easy for those who fulfill the recommended. I mean, like, it's always like that, like Dreamers. It's always like that. You need some characters. Unfortunately, you see, like, my like characters level also a little bit low. Like, don't watch like you see, like, you definitely saw that like guys just finished the spoil abyss with a 4-star, etc., something like that. But if you check the all of the stats, etc., so yeah, like, it's not for completely free to play player, unfortunately. Let me check the second one. I don't want to use 5 stars, but I know that Yoni has pretty good characters. Yoni, like, which team you use? Like, I know that Chlorine is pretty good. Chlorine is actually a little bit difficult to use. That's why I don't like her before, you know? We can go like maybe Neuvillette team on the second half. Actually, Neuvillette might be okay. You know, like with... No, Neuvillette is like against this one is... What do you mean? Like, I go for Arlecchino, my favorite. No, like, go for her. No problem. Like, you know why? It's like, if you like the characters, go for the characters. Definitely. No need to, like, listen to anyone. Let's, you know what? Let's first do the test with Arlecchino, then will I decide. It's better to do something like offline test and build my characters. So yeah, let's do the test first. So yeah, the first test is going to be like with Arlecchino, Xilonen, and Bennett. I will switch. I use like Jade polearm on her at the moment. Then I will switch to Rosa to show you the difference. Because, you know, like, you can use maybe Zhongli. Mirak says he is going to use like Zhongli, Rosa. Oh yeah, no. Like Zhongli, Yelan, and Bennett, something like that. Let's first try this team. They really destroy us. Free-to players like with like this match. Yes, I agree with you. Like Chlorine overloaded team might be great against Papillus. Yeah, that's true. Against Papillus, actually, yes, it's like the best team. But you know, you need to get used to that Chlorine. Chlorine is like, yeah, her moves might be like.
Transfix. I'm going in.
Quiet. Game's up. Fun's over.
Laid bare.
Busted.
Teamwork is strength.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
I don't use Zhongli's shield, but I need to. You know why? Zhongli's shield not because I need some like defensive utility.
Overruled.
It's because like
Everybody stand back.
because he gives me 20% rush. 20% rush rate. It's not a great time, but still. Let me do it again. Oh yeah, double geo for more shit. They really destroy us like free to play. And with Bennett for mono pyro yell. Yeah, it's not bad. Also, but you know what team you can use actually. I would suggest you to use like different team. Like with Kazuha. If you have Kazuha or Sucrose, might be better. You know why? Let's say you go the team like this. Just a second. And by the way, I don't use her signature weapon. I use like another one. So yeah, you can go the team like this. Sucrose, Shinchu, Arlecchino and Bennett. Shinchu give you some resistance to interruption and some like defensive utility.
Animal test 308. Swirl. I'm going in.
Witness the power of Gawak. Rain outlines your fate.
This team is more powerful.
Overruled. Stand clear. Animal test 60 so quickly.
Let's light it up. Teamwork it. Let me weave you a verse.
Lake Bear.
Stand clear.
Pitiful. Witness my rise.
Absorption test.
Witness the power of Gawak.
So yeah, like you can do it in one cycle. I just messed up a little bit. Why this team is better? Because like you do swirl. You can go Xilonen, by the way, if you have Xilonen and Zhongli. You can go Xilonen instead of Sucrose. It's also pretty good. Just a second. And Bennett for mono. Yeah, this also happened like here. Just a second. Let me go another team. Like guys, if you want me to test different teams, like just write in the chat. By the way, now I test her with. Just let me show her build. I'm going to do some videos about different weapons, maybe 2 weapons, you know, like tomorrow,
This will be a
like
product-
Jade and her signature. Now I use like this weapon. I don't use her signature because yeah, signature is like here. But I can if you want me to. And I use not her signature set. I will switch to her signature set as well. Raiden National, like I mean like Dreamers, like teams with Arlecchino, not with Raiden. So like now let's go with Xilonen. Xilonen, in this case, like Shinchu is okay, or you can use Yelan. Xilonen can give you some defensive utility, you know, but Shinchu is still better. Let's try with Yelan first. Because Yelan will give you more damage. Is it obviously because she can buff like. Oh, no problem. Like Dreamers, like yeah. Tell me, it's like I will use Home as well. Raiden National. It's okay. Yeah, I will try it. Okay.
Overruled.
Oh my, just a second. My options are Desmage and Ska. Okay, if Desmage, then like I don't have the second one. I want to get that polearm. Actually, not gonna. I tried back then. That polearm Cynos signature. Actually, guys, it's just amazing. Okay, let me show the stats first. So yeah, at the moment I have like 70 to 229 with 177 attack. I have like this weapon R5, but yeah, it's a little bit more powerful, but still. Now I have like a little bit more attack because it's give me attack and also like 85. So yeah, it's a little bit better stats actually. Hey Stefan, how are you doing? So Arlecchino free to play team. Hey Depeche, I mean like it's up to you guys. I can do like whatever team you whatever team you want. I mean I can test all of them. Today I want to test Arlecchino because like it's 4 to 5 days and I know that some of you guys want that Arlecchino. So let's do the test. You can decide if it's like worth it to go for her or not. I mean still, if you like the character, go for it. But if you have Mavuika for example, or let's say want to go for Mavuika, it's like kinda yeah, questionable.
I'm going in! Here comes the catch! Teamwork is dreamwork! Game's up! Fun's over!
Yeah, it's because, you know, like, that's because Shinchu, like, has that defensive utility, that's why. Shinchu, that's why I use mostly Shinchu. Yes, my rotation was bad as hell, not gonna lie. Okay, I want to run her in EM build, yes. I was wondering, what's your opinion? Should I farm Archaic Petra for now? 2 characters with a Cinder. No, like about like 2 characters, Stefan, like with Cinder City. 2 characters with Cinder City cannot, like, let's say you can use 2 characters with Cinder City. Let me show you what I use. So I put like you have citlali. Like in this case, most like if you ask, like, so yeah, I use Cinder City on Xilonen, and I use this set on any other characters. I did the test, like citlali. I can do the test, by the way. So yeah, I did the test couple streams ago. I don't remember like which one it was, but still. Citlali with Cinder City and Xilonen with Petra. Damage difference was about like maybe couple percent, maybe 2-3%, something like that. The problem is you need to use Mavuika, apply Pyro, and you need to use Petra on Pyro to get that Pyro crystal, you know? Because like that set Archaic Petra. So yeah, upon obtaining an elemental shard which crystal created through the crystallize reaction, but you need to attack Geo on a Pyro, you know? So the point is, you actually do that immediately, right? In this case, it says that you get 35% damage bonus for 10 seconds only. Since you do it at the beginning of your rotation, then you use your Bennett, your citlali skill and burst, then Mavuika's burst, you lose a lot of time. I mean that Petra buffs, like, literally gone. You just do like Mavuika's burst and maybe that's it. When you use like Cinder City on Mavuika and you use this set with this weapon, you need to use like citlali right before Mavuika, right? Even though it's like this set gives you only 8 seconds, you have about like 5 seconds with increased elemental mastery. So in my opinion, this is, in terms of DPS, this set, like instructor set on citlali and Cinder City on Xilonen, way better in terms of damage, overall damage. So that's a problem because like it's time limited, you know, like I mean like yeah, and you need to do it like on time, but still since you use citlali is a 5-star, animation time takes animation takes some time. Mavuika, you definitely need to use that burst, which is also animation, right? Bennett is okay, He doesn't have any animation whatsoever. So yeah, you have only like couple seconds of that Petra, which is bad actually. Damage is better by a couple percent, but yeah, it's not worth it if you ask me. Will you pull for chlorine? No, Mirak, definitely no. You know why? I don't like chlorines like normal attacks actually, because they are a little bit chaotic if you ask me, you know, a little bit difficult to use. But it's me, I tried couple times. Yeah, she's fun to play, but yeah, like I don't think so. I can use Raiden, I have Ororon, I have Kiching, I can build my Kiching. I think they are way more, let's say, straightforward to use, you know, like easy to use. Understand, thank you. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Stefan. Oh, you can do the test, but you know what? We still have time, right? I will do the test today, like, but a little bit later, just if you don't mind. Just like, yeah, maybe like in, like, let me do a couple Arlecchino tests. Then I will do test with Petra, Xilonen, Petra, and citlali on citlali with Cinder City, and like with instructor set. By the way, instructor set is good because let's say if you use any of the characters, let's say you don't have citlali, right? You can use Rosa, and Rosa also can be on instructor set, because you need to use that apply cryo right before Mavuika's burst. It means you get that 8 seconds, not a full 8 seconds, but at least 6 seconds of time, you know. It creates elemental mastery, which is useful. Yeah, Scarlet weapon on top. Yeah, that's true. Like that Cyno Z weapon, I mean like Cyno's signature weapon is just crazy. It has a lot of crit rate. Yeah, 44%. That's actually... Hey MZ Harden, what? Did you realize how much Abyss was made for? What? I finished it on first. Oh yeah, this file Abyss wasn't so difficult, not gonna lie. It actually was, I don't want to say extremely easy, but it was easy. Yeah, it, like if you compare with previous one, it's easy. Yes, some players struggle, you know why? Because yeah, because of mualani. Mualani is not so great, like to destroy the shield, and you need to use mualani. So yeah, like yeah, you need some specific characters, unfortunately. But if you don't have specific characters, I mean especially natlan, like kinich, chasca, or like you can use chlorine, you can use electrocharge on that Papilla. It's actually easy. You destroy the shield immediately. It's literally made for Arlecchino and mavuika. Yeah, that's true. Like kinda yes. I would agree with you. Like this Spilab is made for Arlecchino. This Spilab is made for mavuika, but since Arlecchino is so broken, she also can be used. Let's say like this.
Overrule. Busted.
Everybody stand back!
Things are about to get tight.
I'm going in!
Gotcha.
Let me try it again. I just made it like...
Late bear.
Everybody stand back!
Game's up.
I'm so bad like in like Yelan. You know why? I usually use Shinchu. Shinchu way more convenient. That's why I just like...
Teamwork is trick!
Here comes the catch.
Because you need to do something like that.
Everybody stand back!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. This is is where you fall. Bring it! Busted!
You can do it in a minute. Just try it again. By the way, Vortex, I found out my PD is 60 on my chasca account. If I win, I can get it. Oh, congrats with that. Citlali worth it actually. Today oh, hi Rohit, how are you doing? Today oh, congrats with Spilebis. This Spilebis wasn't so difficult, not gonna lie. It was a little bit maybe challenging. You need to get used to it, and I definitely know that Yoni can finish it, and Dreamers as well. You just need to find good proper characters and get used to it. It's easy. It's always like that. Let's say if you struggle on the first couple days, it's normal. It's okay.
Laid bare. Going in! Quiet. Here comes the catch. Transfix. Teamwork is dreamwork. Game's up. Fun's over. Laid bare. Bring it.
So yeah, if you notice guys, it's within a minute. You can do it faster, so yeah, it's 50 seconds. It's actually easy even with this team you told me about. But now let me switch artifacts if you don't mind. Oh yeah, MMZ. I wish you best of luck because citlali, it's a gold. Actually, now, why citlali is so great? Citlali makes so many characters just insanely powerful. Let's say if you have Neuvillette, Constellation 0, he is just pretty good because he gets some resistance to interruption. I mean, with that shield. She also helps him because Hydro Reset and Cinder City. You can use other Hydra characters like Furina, by the way, to do some freeze, also pretty useful. All Pyro characters, like DPS especially, yes, definitely. And Arlecchino, it's maybe Arlecchino is the only character who wins the most. You know why? Because Mavuika has a resistance to interruption at Constellation 0, Arlecchino doesn't have, so that's a problem for her. Now let's try with the same team but with citlali. I have Neuvillette too, but I didn't use them. Oh yeah, this Spyla base with Neuvillette is kinda not okay. I tried couple times, maybe for the second half with no, you can actually maybe use on a first half to do some melt maybe. But yeah, it's a little bit let's say challenging. Okay, now let's go with citlali. So yeah, the same team, but citlali instead of Yelan. So yeah, as you notice guys, Yelan is okay, but you need to do more dodge. When you use Arlecchino, unfortunately, it's not like Mavuika, because you know why? Mavuika, when she does that donuts attack, like spinning around, it's you can consider this spinning kinda like dodging. So yeah, you can of course take damage by doing that, but you also can do some dodge, My friend who doesn't have Kazuha use... Yes, that's true. You can. Actually, that's true. You can switch Kazuha with citlali and you will go right.
Transfix. Going in! Let's light it up! Fulfill our path! You two! Everybody stand back! Suffer the wrath of...
why Yelan, like vaping for Yelan is better than citlali. You know why? Citlali, like Yelan apply cryo hydro pretty fast, like, and Shinchu as well. So it's actually more convenient to use Arlecchino because Arlecchino has 2.5 second ICD, but citlali has specific time. Because of that, you need to catch it. You know, that's a problem, a little bit problem actually. But if you get used to it, it's great. Imagine I'll have citlali. You will get. I mean, like, yeah. I guess I can make it. What? Xilonen is now must pull over Mavuika, in my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't say like that, but it depends, like, on, like, it depends. You know why, Rohit? Let's say if you have Arlecchino and you don't want to switch your Arlecchino to any other pyro characters, let's say, like, switch to Mavuika, then go for citlali. That's true. Yeah. But since Mavuika is a Pyro Archon, I would say maybe, yeah, Mavuika is not a bad option at all. Because you know why? With Mavuika, you can use Rosa and Diona. It's not a bad team. You can use Rosaria, Xilonen, Bennett. Or let's say it's not the best one, but it's still okay team, you know? Because you can use Instructor set on Rosa and you can get some damage. Yes, no TDDS. But still, like, the same. You can use Charlotte, by the way. She is a Catalyst character with TDDS and Instructor set. Unfortunately, it's only 5 second duration that burst when she applies cryo. So it means only Mavuika's burst. But still, it's pretty good damage. Yelan more comfy word. Yes, Yelan and Shinchu for Arlecchino is way more comfortable to play, that's true, but citlali gives you more damage.
Teamwork is true! You two! Tight!
You see, the problem is, you need to wait a little bit. If you wait, you get like a ton of damage.
Overruled.
I'm going in! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of...
Transfix.
Let me do it again. I mean, like, when you use citlali with Arlecchino, what's the problem? That's the only problem. You need to wait a little bit before getting that mark back. If you don't wait, you miss that melt. That's it. You miss that melt. Finally, I'm using Traveler with Chasca. My Bennett slot is now open. Oh yeah, actually yes, you can. But you know what's the problem with Rohit, with that Traveler? This Traveler is not like a true Traveler we're going to get. It's kind of not a fake one, but this Traveler made for that one specific boss, but still useful. I kind of feel like I should choose citlali instead of Mavuika since I'll have Arlecchino. Oh yeah, actually, that's, yeah, like, it's if let's say, like, yeah, yes, it's not a bad, it wasn't not a bad option, like, go for citlali. But you know what, you can go for citlali on Ororon. It's still okay. Mavuika is Mavuika. Mavuika is a great character, and you know, like, you, like, now you said that you finished this Spile Abyss with Mavuika and Arlecchino. Unfortunately, maybe if you don't have another pyro, you cannot do that. With, let's say, if you went for citlali instead of Mavuika, maybe you would struggle a little bit, you know. But my mualani team's going crazy, so yeah, that's true. Because Mavuika now it's a great supportive character for your mualani as well. I choose citlali. That's a different topic. I didn't know. Struggle without, oh yeah, you see, like, MZ, like, without Mavuika you definitely will struggle. Hey Lucifer, how are you doing? Vortex, I'm on 50-50 at 68 PT with 21. Will I make if I lose? Pause. Will I make it if I lose? What? with 21 pulls. I just like, what? Vortex, I'm on 50-50 at 68 PD with 21 pulls. Will I make it if I lose the 50-50? Will you make it? Oh, what do you mean? Hey Ali, how are you doing? Oh, congrats with that. Congrats. It's fair. 200k is crazy damage. Congrats with that. Mirak, I didn't get it actually, but you know, like, let's say, I mean, like, will I get enough pulls to get guaranteed? Oh, I mean, like, you mean Arlecchino. In like 5.3 second phase. Let's say you immediately will get, you want to get for citlali, if I'm not mistaken. Let's say you immediately will get 20 pulls, right? So yeah, let's say not immediately, on January 20 seconds, by the way, they will start giving us like 20 pulls, which is 10 fates with via email and like 1600 Primogems. Well, just a second. You need to do one multi. Just a second. Let's do little math. No problem. So now you have at the moment at 68 plus 21, right? Let's say you like next multi is going to give you some 5-star, right? It means 11 pulls left, right? 11 pulls plus 20, it's 31. Then we're going to get at least one event with 1k Primogems. Just a second. It's like 6k Primogems. Then dailies. Then at least 3 events, which is 120. You will like at like 52 pulls. You will have 52 pulls.
We should
So
take a break
it's
after all that
maybe
running
60
around.
pulls. It's not enough, Mirak. It's not enough. But still,
Let's
like
rest
it's
here for
what
a
like
bit.
60 pulls, maybe 70 pulls. It's unfortunately not enough for next 5-star. Chasca must have carried on tool project. Yeah, Chasca is great, but you know what? Even without Chasca, you can do it. Even without Chasca, I'm building Diona constellation file for Chasca. I level Chasca to level. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Chasca is Ali. That Chasca is insanely crazy character. And 5 pulls from shop. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, by the way, I forgot about my bad, guys, my bad. I forgot about Spy Abyss. Spy Abyss we read it once. Like just a second. Yeah.
How
Plus
many forging commissions do I still have to
800.
finish?
Actually,
Let's
yeah, that's
see.
true.
1,
Just a second.
2.
No, my bad. Let me
so many as I
do the
thought.
like again.
Oh,
So 11
then
pulls
tomorrow.
plus 20 immediately, right? It's 31. So it's 5k plus 16 pulls from Spy Abyss and Imaginarium City, plus 1k from event, plus 120, 1200s from like different events. 5 pulls, it's 800. Oh. 70 pulls, like Mirak, 70 pulls at max what you can get. I mean, like, if you will be lucky enough, you can get her. I mean, like, if you, like, yes, it's 70 pulls, Mirak. It's not more than that. And some exploration, I didn't... Oh, okay. Like, if you have some explorations, you definitely can, like, reach to, like, a next one. Yeah, definitely. But still, it depends. You know why? Just keep that in mind. If you win citlali, then next Arlecchino is going to be 50-50 for you. If you lose to citlali, the next one is guaranteed. Just keep that in mind. But you will get enough pulls. If you still have some chests like within like natlan or something area, so you will be alright. Yeah, and like we will get at least couple web events as well. Just keep that in mind. It's about like 100s or 200s Primogems as well. So yeah, you will be alright then. If you still like have something to explore. And by the way, exploration, I mean like you also can get 400 Primogems by exploration, you know that? But just keep that in mind, you know what, Mirak? If you win citlali, next one is 50-50. It's not guaranteed, so you just keep that in mind. Alright, now let's do one more test.
Everybody stand! You two! Time!
Overrule, bring it!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Fulfill our path! Check! Eat Laline! Eat Papa!
Yeah, the annoying thing like with that citlali is, you know what? When you use Miss Mavuika and you do some Night Soul Blessing attack or Night Soul Burst, citlali get some Night Soul points, and she like if you still within that skill which lasts for 20 seconds, she reactivate that cryo application. With Arlecchino, unfortunately, you cannot do the same thing because Arlecchino is not a natlan character. She cannot do Night Soul Blessing, Night Soul Burst. You know, that's a problem. That's why, like, when you use with Arlecchino, citlali is way more useful. Dione is still better. Which Dione is still better with? You know what? Dione is still better with if you compare with. I wouldn't say that Dione is better. I can explain my point. Dione is better when you do one shot. Dione's cryo application is super slow, so you only can do burst. That's it. I mean, yes, with burst you can get more damage than with Rosa, with the same team, with the same sets, right? The problem is when you starting to do donuts attacks, citlali in this case might be Rosa might be way more useful because Rosa's burst lasts for 12 seconds. For Dione, it's kinda no. You will destroy Dione's burst with Mavuika's skill. You know, and you need to use that skill actually. If you use, let's say, that mailed flower weapon. So playing with Dione is a little bit tricky. Dione is kinda like Charlotte, you know, like which gives you a lot of stats, affixes to do that burst. That's it. Oh yeah, Vortex, like I'm skipping citlali. Yelan feels more comfortable. Yeah, with Arlecchino I'm talking, I would have the chance to get. Oh yeah, that's true. You will get. Oh, I see now. Like so, yeah. If you like, yeah, definitely, you will get a chance to get like if you lose 50-50 on Arlecchino, you definitely will get Arlecchino or like guaranteed. Yeah. About citlali and Arlecchino, yes, I would say yes. Yelan is way more comfortable. Xianyun is way more comfortable vaping, if you notice that. So yeah, but citlali is not bad.
Everybody stand
The
and
only
get to
problem
work!
is
You two! Time to...
you see, it's not melt. It's a damage. It's like yeah, I can't like I got couple melts and my buff is like round out. You know, like, it's not because, Rohit, it's not because Citlali or something. Like, Mirak wants to get Arlecchino. He already pre-farmed. You know what, let me go Arlecchino's signature set. We don't have good replacement for Citlali, but we have Xinchu for Yelan. You know, what's the problem? No, he has Yelan, right? He already has Yelan, he has Xinchu. For Arlecchino, actually, Yelan is better, that's true. You know why? Yelan application is more consistent than Citlali's application, because Arlecchino like has 2.5 seconds cooldown internal ICD, but Citlali has 2 seconds. So you need to catch that cryo. And if you, like, let's say, mess up, you just, like, cannot do pretty good melt. That's a problem with Arlecchino Citlali. But let me show you what with Yelan, actually, it's incredibly easy. Yelan application is so fast, you know. That's why it looks like consistent application for Arlecchino. Xinchu is as well, by the way. Unfortunately, Citlali is still great. Like, yeah, you need to get used to her. That's it. Oh yeah, that's the best scenario actually, yes. Go for Citlali, because actually Citlali is like, yeah, like we don't have any other character with that crazy cry application. Yes, we have Rosa. By the way, Rosa's application time, ICD, it's the same as Citlali's time, 2 seconds. The problem is Citlali's application vary a little bit because she gets that like you know, like hovering, like that schools, like cryo schools, like around the character. So yeah, you can get a little bit less than 2 seconds, that application. Not exactly the 2 seconds.
Overrule. Teamwork is dreamwork.
By the way, I have Mavuika, but I won't build her. Yeah, like he has Mavuika, but unfortunately she's level 1. I don't know why. But still, Mavuika is crazy.
Laid bare. Let's light it up. Go in. Show no mercy.
You know what's the problem with this?
East Papa. Get him.
You see, I catch them out, and like it's 266k.
Transfixed. Bring it. Everybody stand back. Suffer the wrath of... Commendable.
Yeah, and I will die because, like, yeah, just like, let me do it again. It's like so annoying because you cannot, when she casts those like pyro flowers. I kinda hate Citlali. Lore base? In lore base? Ah, nah, she's cute. I mean, like, she's like, she's kinda rude, not gonna lie, but she's kinda okay, yeah. What do you think? What should be Kaya artifacts build my main DPS? Oh no, like don't use Kaya Rohit, you know why? Like I don't know about main DPS. If you want to use Kaya as a cryo applicator, he's not so great. I mean like he's good at Constellation 6 because he gets that 4 icicle instead of 3 at Constellation 6.
We should take a break after all that running around.
That additional icicle is extremely useful, you know, because he's starting to apply cryo more consistent. But overall, I wouldn't suggest you. Let's say use Diona instead, you know, use Rosa, use Ganyu, by the way. Ganyu is also pretty good. Cryo characters next pile abyss. Next pile abyss cryo. Why cryo? No, next character is going to be like not cryo. Oh, you mean about like Risley, that's why. But no, it's not about Risley, by the way, it's Mizuki. Next we will get Mizuki buff. Just a second. Next banner is going to be, oh yeah, Risley and Furina. But you know like what? Maybe not Cryo, Dreamers. Maybe not Cryo. We'll see though. Like yeah. Because... Just a second. No. It's not Cryo. You know why? So yeah. Let me just like... We're like this file abyss resets in 29 days, right? We will get 3 days and 21, so it's 24 days. No, like we are not going to get cryo buff. If in my opinion, we're going to get swirl bar buff in next one. You know why? Because next patch, 21 day and 3 days, 4 days, let's say, it's within that 29. You see? 29 days. So yeah, it's not going to be cryo. It's going to be swirl for Mizuki. Actually, in this abyss, Kaya Arlecchino on first half went crazy. Oh yeah, you can go like Kaya. It's up to you. But still, like Kaya application at Constellation without Constellation 6, kinda not okay. It's better to use Rosa, but still, it's up to you. I mean, about the build, I would suggest you to use Instructor Set, definitely, and Energy Recharge. That's it. So it's the best build, because you know why? If you want to use Melt, if you want to do Melt, then it's definitely like Instructor Set.
Lay the band.
I'm going in! Fulfill our task! Citlali, Beast Papa!
Yeah, unfortunately, I was...
Transfix. Bring it.
Everybody stand back! Suffer the wrath of me!
Yeah, she's starting to attack this, like, these flowers. Let me do it again. So yeah, it's super annoying actually, because you know why? Yeah, she just like, these flowers distract her. That's why Yelan is so great. Kaya freeze at mountain line. Yeah, that's true. I was using emblem, but through Cinder City could be good too. Emblem on Kaya? You can use emblem, but I maybe wouldn't suggest you. You know why? If you need more like emblem, maybe because of damage, but if you use with Arlecchino, I would say better to use Instructor Set to increase your melt damage. You know what? Let's switch artifacts, if you don't mind, guys. So yeah. Just a second. Let me go in like her signature set. Let's try her signature set. So because as you know guys, I use like Instructor Set. Oh, I'm sorry, like not Instructor, Instructor. I use Glad Set on Arlecchino, but she has her signature set, which is actually not bad. Oh, why is that? Just a second, guys. Oh, yeah. I won't break my banner. Quick check Wanderer build and any tips. Wanderer build for improvement. You won't understand how. Okay. I was using emblem, but like, yeah. Wanderer build. So you, Mirak, you want me to check your Wanderer build? Okay, let's go like this one first. I have pretty good pieces actually. You see, like with a crit rate, crit damage, like this one with elemental mastery. I have pyro as well. But I have elemental mastery as well in here. Just a second. Let me check. So yeah, let's call this elemental mastery maybe. And let's go like this one. And let's go like pyro one. Yeah. Just a second, let me check. It's 82 to 22. It's with the weapon, by the way, so it's not bad. And I have two to like. Now let's go like, well, let's check a signature. How much EM needed for Arlecchino? For Arlecchino, like, you know, like it's, you just go for like it depends. Just go for at least sand elemental mastery, you know, at least. So yeah, at least sand elemental mastery would be helpful. Oh yeah, you don't, but yeah, oh, just a second. Oh yeah, you just a second. You did, actually you did, just a second. And it's like in, let me find it. Unfortunately, I just copied it and then like, yeah, just a second. Yeah, right, like, kinda, but why be so depressed? I am guaranteed my next 5 stars, that's good. News too. How much EM? So yeah, yep. Is that refill? So yeah, just a second, guys. Wanderer has its own set. All right. Okay, actually you have a pretty good build. And you know what, like all of the buffs of this weapon, I mean like the width, it's actually good for him. About this, yes, it's not the best one, as you know. He has its own, like, it's Vermilion, if I'm not, no, it's not Vermilion. Vermilion is for like Xiao. He needs like another one, but yeah, your build is okay. I mean like overall attack, which is actually correct. Damn, it's a good piece actually. 15 crit rate. Nice. 34, crazy. Yeah, you have a good build. Actually, good pieces. And yeah, low energy recharge, unfortunately, because as you know, like he needs that energy recharge to buff his attacks. And yes, I would suggest you to level up his normal, definitely. But yeah, no need to do like some extremely like some changes. He's okay, and you can use this Shiminawa. But yeah, maybe because of that you get low, like you have low energy. You need a little bit more energy recharge if you ask me. But his build is okay. By the way, Wojak, should I give EM Goblet or Cryo Goblet to my Kaya? Or EM? Actually, you know, like what? I would suggest you maybe to go for Cryo Goblet, because you said that you use Emblem set, right? I still wouldn't suggest you to go for Emblem set. It's better to use, like, you know, like just switch to Instructor set and you will see the damage difference by a lot. Because in this case, you know why Kaya multipliers is bad? Because of that, giving like using Kaya as a DPS, it's also not so beneficial. It's better to increase like let's say elemental mastery for your main character, let's say like Arlecchino if you use her, to get more damage. because Arlecchino benefits from EM like way better than Kaya from DPS, you know. That's why, let's say, I use Citlali with that emblem, because she gives me some, like, yeah, additional elemental mastery is crazy for Arlecchino. And for Arlecchino, yeah. And Kaya also can give that. Or Electro Goblet on Fischl or EM on attack. Oh yeah, like on Fischl, like it depends. Like let's say usually Fischl is of field DPS. Because of that, Electro Goblet is better. You can go attack, but definitely not Elemental Mastery. Because you know why? She is incredibly bad in Hyperbloom teams. She is just so bad. She's like she's terrible. You know why? Because that Oz cannot attack Hydro like cores, you know, Dendro cores. So yeah, like you cannot do, but electro damage is okay. All right, now Arlecchino with her signature set.
Overruled. Teamwork is dreamwork. Get to work.
Xilonen, he's Papa.
Laid bare.
Everybody stand back. Fulfill our task. You two, time to...
Not gonna lie, this set actually destroyed.
Wanted my full attention, did you?
Unfortunately, Arlecchino is so like, you know why Mavuika is great? Let me show you why Mavuika like against this boss, because since Mavuika does like donuts attack, right? You don't need like to do anything literally against this boss. You just do donut attacks. She also attacks this like dendro, like pyro flowers on the floor, and yeah, that boss is done. With Arlecchino, you need to do some hits, and that's so annoying as hell. I built her for overloaded vortex. For overloaded, anyway, like even for overloaded, better to use Electro. You know why? In this case, you use your Fischl as a field DPS. Like not even like application and a field DPS.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of the...
Not gonna lie, I like this set.
Overruled.
Everybody stand back. Show no mercy. Xilonen, he's Papa.
Laid bare. Bring it.
Let's light it up. Get to work.
That's right. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I will keep this set actually. You know why, guys? Actually, like this set gives some like that additional. Yeah, my ping is also again like went high, and it's, you know, like it's not because of like it's because of my internet actually. So yeah, I need to get like, yeah. Sorry if like it's laggy a little bit. I like her story quest. Is citlali quest good in... Yes. Story quest like that's like small, like yeah, where you can get 60 Primogems and some mats, yeah, it's good. It's actually crazy. I spoiled actually, yeah, yesterday I released a couple videos. By the way, like guys, I just like are you okay with the, like, I know you told me a couple times with the damage like videos, you know, some comparison. You know which one videos? Let's say compare two weapons, compare two different artifacts, like, but not 5 of them. If you remember, I did like 6 different weapons. It's actually so tedious to do these videos. You need to, like, let's say, consider all of the stuff. like that's why mostly I do like tests on a stream, because on a stream you can do it live and it's pretty fast. Yes, I'm struggling time to time because of the, yeah, you need to catch proper moment, etc, something like that. But anyway, if you're okay with that, I can just do like videos with like, you know, like let's say compare Arlecchino with EM and attack, or like let's say citlali with different sets, but only like 2 sets, you know, like I mean. If you're okay with that, I can do the videos, by the way. You... Okay. For newbie, but let's say, okay, then like if it's for newbies, then like most likely you're not newbie, you know. I don't consider you as a newbie, guys, because you can't play the game. Now let's go with this weapon. This weapon will give me less crit rate, unfortunately, but I still keep it. You know why? Because base attack is high. So let's try this weapon. Okay, so like if it's for newbies, then like what comparison you want to see, like dreamers, let's say. But like let's do the 2 options, you know. Let's go the same team. I will use her signature set. You know, Mirak, if you're online, actually you did pretty good like farming those sets. Those sets actually it's not bad. I usually use Glad set, but looks like Glad set is okay, but yeah. With her signature weapon, even without signature weapon, that set, her set WMC is actually pretty good. No, it's good for everyone. Oh, okay. And for me, which have skill issue. Oh, that's alright. Like, no, like dreamers, like, you know what's the problem? It's not a skill issue. This game is about like, yeah, you need to, like, what's the problem with this game? Since we have so many characters with so many different kits, and you need to get used to some of them, or you need to play this game 10 hours like daily. You know why? Because I watch couple streamers. You know, that's why I watch Moga a lot. Because Moga he doesn't play the game so much. And he made a mistake, which is actually obvious. And it's normal, you know why? Because making mistake in this game, it's normal. If you don't play like daily, 10 hours a day, when you play the daily, like 10 hours or something like that, of course you can mastering all of the rotation, etc, something like that. Just imagine you play like crazy. But for many of us, it's kind of impossible, and for me as well. Mostly I play on a stream, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Today I opened the game only in the morning for 40 minutes, and that's it. That's why, if you notice that, sometimes I need to get, like, let's say, like when I begin the stream, I need some time to get used to like to all of the stuff. But that's alright. 10 hours daily. Yes, 10 hours. Just imagine 10 hours daily. That's crazy actually. They play 10, like, by the way, you can check like they stream 10 hours back to back. It's like you can find couple streamers. They just stream 10 hours back to back. It's crazy actually. And of course they can do all of the stuff. They just mastering all of the moves again and again and again. So yeah. Alright, now it's like Arlecchino with signature weapon. If you notice, guys, so yeah, citlali is okay. What's the problem with citlali Arlecchino? Citlali's application every 2 seconds, Arlecchino application every 2.5 seconds. So before catching that mark, which Arlecchino sets on an enemy, you need to wait. Just actually like about a second. If you wait, then you can do proper melt. If you don't, you mess up. So you can lose the damage you need to do it again. With Xianyun, actually, Xianyun application is so fast, so it doesn't matter when you start Arlecchino's like normal attacks. When you catch the mark, you just like do normal attacks and you're safe. And Shinchu's application as well. Yes, if in the future we will get, you can do another thing. You can go like 2 cryo characters. In this case, I would say you maybe will be alright. If you use like, let's say Xilonen, it's not Xilonen, citlali and let's say Rosa, but it means a little bit loss of damage. You know why? Because you lose Xilonen. So it's like that. So let me show you. My routine is different when I get new characters. I play from more time. Oh, it's for all players like that usually. Mine is different. I'm so addicted to Arlecchino chasca game. I don't use Neuvillette. Oh, I use all of the characters. You know why? Especially in Spy Lobbies, because sometimes like you ask me some questions, and because of that I need to be prepared, not gonna lie. That's why, like, unfortunately I don't level up all of them, and I don't have all of them. Let's say I know that Chlorine would be nice to get Chlorine because you have Chlorine and you want to test her. Would be nice to have maybe Ayato, because I know that many players have Ayato and Ito as well. You know why? Because yeah, even like, let's say, as you know guys, I don't like Geo so much. It's because Geo is great, but kinda, I don't know, it's mono Geo. Playing mono Geo teams is not so interesting in my opinion. Yeah, we have Navia, but still, but having Ito is not a bad idea. Ayato as well, you know. Because if you ask me, Ayato is more popular than Ayaka, because Ayaka, oh yeah, Ayato is like, can be played in so many team comps. I miss my by 36 because of like Geo boss of last chamber. The only time I bring Neuvillette in teams is when like claiming commission French. For real, that's crazy actually. Alright, so like it's like with her signature weapon.
Transfix.
I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! You two! Everybody stand back! Show no mercy! Citlali, eat Papa!
Overruled.
Yeah, let me do it again. So yeah, it's Ayato most stylish character. You know, like, yes, maybe. Back then I skip him, but it's okay, he's alright. Curse of Geo? Oh no, it's not like that. Actually, it's not like that. Like, actually Geo is okay. And I remember the time when Ito was released, and I would say he was actually incredibly easy to use character, because like I noticed that even without crit rate, he can crit a lot. Because I did like test play couple times, and I noticed that, like, you know, like he doesn't have any crit rate, but still she can crit like and do crazy amount of damage. Maybe the number was kinda, you know, like, yeah, by Hoyoverse they did something, but I don't believe in that. So yeah, like, but then we got Navia. If you ask me, yeah, Navia actually was a curse for Geo, because Navia is so crazy. Navia is just insane character. She's incredibly crazy. And by the way, they buff her. If I'm not mistaken, first, like when she released, she was with only one charge, and I decided to skip her immediately. When she got second charge, I decided to go for her no matter what. I was lucky enough and I won 50-50. But with second charge, she's another character, completely different character.
Just died again. I was watering it every day. Transfixed.
I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! You two! Tight!
Unfortunately. Oh yeah.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Suffer the wrath of the...
Oh yeah, 40k.
Get to work!
still huge. Let me go like with like Yelan. Let me go with Yelan. It's like, or like, let's say not Yelan, let me go with Shincho. It's like, it's a nightmare to use citlali sometimes. I mean, yes, why I miss that, by the way. You know why I miss that? Because my ping like went a little bit higher, and now I just like miss some like some melts. Because like me, that ping is actually matters a lot. So yeah, you see my ping is now 142. When it was 70, it was okay. Now I cannot catch that melt. That's a problem with like, if your ping is not consistent, I mean like, yeah, let's say stable. Yeah, doing like something melt, etc., something like that might be a problem.
Overruled. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. I'm going in!
Come on, just already.
Laid bare. Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Overruled.
My first double crowned character? Which one? Oh, Ito? Hey Deoxy, how are you doing? Today I crowned his normal, now he is 10, 9, 10. Oh, you mean like Ito? Ito needs to be crowned, if I'm not mistaken. I mean like, by the way, his skill is also pretty powerful. That Ko he casts. Next abyss with swirl damage. Yeah, that's true. Kazuha, Chasca, Lanya gonna be goated. Yeah, that's true. Next pile abyss, by the way, yeah, it's going to be like buffed with swirl damage. But you know, it doesn't mean Chasca. It doesn't mean Kazuha. You know why? Let's say it's mean Chasca. It means Wanderer. It means Heizo. It means... It means, just a second.
We should
You know why is that, Ali? Because as you know, Mizuki is on-field character, and she can heal herself more than any like she can heal team white, if I'm not mistaken, and like she heals herself more than like team characters, teammates. Oh yeah, it's like for like Xianyun when you have couple constellations. It's for Heizo. It's for Xiao, definitely. It's for DPS 20, it's possible. It's for Faruzan DPS, by the way, you can do that. It's for Wanderer, Lynette, Constellation 6, and Chasca. But definitely not for Kazuha, not for Sucrose. You know why? You can build Kazuha as a DPS. In this case, yes, you can use him. But it's mostly for Heizo, okay. You know, Heizo can do, like, Heizo is animal, but also can do swell. For Chasca, yes. You know, it's different. That swell damage is a little bit different. It's not anemo damage, you know? You still can do swell. We'll see. Because, like, as you know, like, that Mizuki is a little bit specific character. Xiao become crazy in that. Yeah. Yep, I will crown his bull too. Yeah. You know why? Because when you use his, if I'm not mistaken, it's like this. You use his burst, then you use that bull, I mean like his skill. That skill actually deals ton of damage, and then you're starting to do normal attacks.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Things are about to get dicey.
see, like I missed, like because of my ping, I missed that. See, I know why damage is so low. I cannot do like Xilonen's debuff in time. Oh my god, that's terrible. I pissed in that Spiralist too. I don't have an emo DPS. Now he can hit 1k just like waiting for real. That's great. I mean, like, you mean that bull hit 100k? That's actually crazy damage, not gonna lie. Okay guys, let's try Mavuika. You know why? Arlecchino is okay. Arlecchino's, like, let's say, like, Dreamers, if you want to go for Arlecchino, I'm not gonna lie, she is actually not bad. You still can use without Xilonen or without citlali. If you have Xilonen, yes, unfortunately Mavuika Furina is not like, yeah, it's not the case for Arlecchino. But yeah, best team for Arlecchino is Overloaded team with Chevrus, Bennett, Arlecchino and Fischl, like kinda this team, you know. This team is actually insanely powerful if you have Chevrus Constellation 6, of course. If you don't have, then I would say maybe Wape is more consistent. Shinchu is great, Yelan is okay. Yelan is great as well because she can buff. Mel team, Rosaria, I wouldn't maybe suggest you. You know why? Because yeah, catching that melt without any defensive utility, if you have Constellation 0, it's actually difficult. Her signature set is actually okay. Not gonna lie, it's like kinda not bad. Let me just check something, just a second guys. You still can use instructor set. Oh yeah, this one gives me like a elemental mastery and like... Who is immune to chasca in a spell? Immune to chasca? No one. The enemy is immune to animo chasca mains. Oh, what? Actually no. I go for her vortex, my Neuvillette, and I'll hate him not working in this pile of his. I mean, like, she is anemo DPS but elemental DPS, that's why Furina is goated for her. Okay, like, I mean, you mean like, let's try. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any other attack, like, yeah, trash is one. I have this Pyrozo. Oh. Oh yeah, let's go this one. This will increase my crit rate. Just a second. Yeah, or no? Oh, I have another one. Maybe I will try to build that one. I done farming Arlecchino mats now, need some like primos and talent books. Oh yeah, like go for Arlecchino, she's not bad. I mean, like, if you skip... do you have Mavuika, by the way, Dreamers? If you have Mavuika, even if you have Mavuika, go for Arlecchino. Okay, let me try it again a couple times, then I will switch to maybe... Oh, if you have like on your main account, if you have a Mavuika on your main account, build Mavuika as well and just do some tests, you will see the difference. Like, but yeah, Arlecchino, like, she's cool actually.
Laid bare.
Let's light it up! Everybody, fulfill our pact! You two! Time to... Transfix! Teamwork is dreamwork! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of the...
Yeah, that's a huge problem actually. I don't like why, and you know what? It's kind of like the in Wuthering Waves is the same. Even though you already attack that flower, you still like keep attacking that one. Guaranteed is all enough for me. No worries, I'm chilling. Oh yeah, like about Arlecchino dreamers. Yeah, I know. Like you like Arlecchino. Now let me go with Mavuika. I mean, I haven't tested with Arlecchino's signature weapon, but you know that signature is broken as hell. Not gonna lie, that signature. You know, let me first do the main run. Yeah, I forgot about that. Arlecchino's weapon is just insane. I mean, like, not insane. It's good for Arlecchino, unfortunately. Only for Arlecchino. If you, like, let's say, don't have Arlecchino, like, having that weapon, it's kinda not so great.
Archon reporting for battle.
Alt account Furina. Yeah, Furina is like, if you ask me, like, yeah, Furina is must-have character for any players, especially for new players, you know.
Light it up! Show no mercy! You two! Time to take me up! Locked on! Fire in the hole!
Not too far now.
Bye bye, Ali. Bye bye. Keep farming for the king. Alright, now let's try Mavuika. Let's do some tests with Mavuika. You know why? Let me just like do like test compare, because Mavuika is way more convenient, but since you have Mavuika Dreamers and Mirak has Mavuika as well, you are saved, you know. Okay, now Mavuika is like, she's without signature, she's with this weapon, her stats is like 44 to 20, like actually this is the same as Arlecchino has. Exactly the same, like close to each other. I can like do the same stats. Now let's go like Xilonen, citlali. Citlali for Mavuika, just insanely crazy. You still need to wait for that cryo application, but you know like what, if you catch it once, you're okay. You're saved.
Burn it down!
I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! Citlali! East Papa!
Pyroclastic surge! Try to stop me!
Bring it! Everybody stand! Get to work! You two! Time to...
Light of the blazing sun!
You see, like she just did one donuts. I messed up with that rotation. Let me do it again. She just did one donuts and she destroys the flowers immediately. Like that's why she's so crazy. I mean, yes, it's enemy dependence. I mean, like with other enemies, it's wouldn't be so easy. Burak, did you check Golem? Oh yeah, I already did that. Actually, it was easy. Just like, let me do one more time this one, then I will switch to that Golem. Just a second.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Fulfill our path! Suffer the wrath of me! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Everybody stand back! Off we go! Show no mercy!
Just a second.
You two! Time to end them! Wrath from the sky!
You see?
Incinerate!
Rise with the sun!
Fulfill our pact! Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, like, anyway, like, it's possible, like, I just, like, messed up a little bit. About that Golem, let's do it, no problem. That Golem, I use like this team. You need to choose proper buffs. Let me just show you. With 4-star, yeah, you can do more than that. Like, yeah, like, she is actually good. It's melt damage. It was a melt damage. So yeah, this Golem was like this. I use like this team. Sorry, I use these buffs. Not this one, because this one, if you read it carefully, like it additional like legatos like has a geo ward and yeah, will be harder. So yeah, his shield, geo ward shield will be harder. And team I used was like this. Xilonen, 4-star, Furina. It's BP weapon, but I can switch. If I switch to Gravestone, would be better damage. Mavuika and Bennett. So all the characters with a free to play that actually like this team.
Let my name echo in song! Attack! I'm going in! This one's got your name on it! Coming at ya! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Bring it!
A proper send-off! Everybody stand! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Ha! Hey there! Ha! Yeah! Cha! Na! Hiya! Na! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Let's light it up!
Hiya! Feeling lucky?
So yeah, like it wasn't so difficult actually. Oh, about all buffs. Let me just like, okay, let me just, I know like with all buffs it's actually pretty difficult. Let me go with all buffs. With all buffs, I don't think I can handle it. Oh yeah. Just a second. Well, let's just do the test. I mean, like.
Let my name echo in song!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
A proper send-off! Some teamwork is true! Hiya! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
For real?
Adventure time!
Hey there!
Oh, you need to destroy them? Oh, I didn't know that.
Strike a pose!
The flames!
Oh, no. Like, use 2 buffs. I mean, like, 4 buffs is like, not for me. I just... Yeah, I usually like do 2 buffs. You know why? I can maybe do it with like with a food, you know. But I don't want to even try. Not gonna lie. So Mavuika. Mavuika with a 4-star actually do pretty well, pretty good damage. You don't need that 5-star actually. That's why I just like place Mavuika ahead Arlecchino. You know why? You can use like so many great like weapons. Let's try Arlecchino as well with this weapon. You know which one? Let's try Arlecchino with Dragon's Bane, because we have Dragon's Bane, increased damage against opponents affected by Hydro on Pyro. It means actually not a bad option for like her. Unfortunately, I will low on crit rate, so I need to do some adjustment. Yeah, I need to go like this one, and yeah, my crit damage will like, yeah, goes down a little bit, but that's alright. Let's just do the test, because I have like a ton of elemental mastery. Vortex, use Skyward weapon on Arlecchino. Okay, just let me do this with like this Dragon's Bane, and then I will switch to Skyward. I did with Skyward. You know, Skyward is like, let's say the deathmatch is better. Skyward, unfortunately, it's not for her, but still, let's give it a try.
Everybody stand back! Xilonen, please pop up!
Actually, it's not bad, not gonna lie.
Laid bare. Bring it.
I'm going in! Get to work! You two! Tight! Let's light it up! Teamwork is trick!
Yeah, let's say it's not broken as hell, but still it's okay. You can use that weapon also. What weapon will you use, Mira? Okay, Mirak, like, finally, father can come. Okay. Mirak, like, come on, like, don't delete the chat. Alright, now let's go with Skyward. But you know what's the problem? Yeah, the problem is like, yeah, I went like low a little bit, like with crit rate, crit damage. So like if you consider all of this, actually damage was pretty good. Not gonna lie. $77, once like 67. I can go with this pyro damage. Unfortunately, I don't have better than that. Now let's skip it. The relief. English. Oh, that's alright. The relief I felt after knowing I will get Arlecchino no matter. Oh yeah, a miracle. Like no problem. Like you know what? Let's say if you like a character, go for a character. That's it. Because, you know, you definitely will regret not getting Arlecchino if you like the character. Definitely, be sure. Because back then, let's say I went for Ayaka. It was my maybe one of the worst pulling, because I never used her so much, you know. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, like, yeah. But it doesn't mean Arlecchino bad. No, don't get me wrong. Arlecchino is actually pretty good. Father will come home finally, yeah. So, like, now I switch to, like, another weapon. It's like a standard weapon from, like, a standard banner. actually...
Fulfill our pact!
What? I always like... yeah, it's... So, Mirak, what weapon are you gonna go with? Oh yeah, actually weapons, like, unfortunately for Arlecchino, weapon matters. You know why, guys? Oh, let's say Dragon's Bane, actually not a bad option if you do Melt and Vape. Jade Polearm is okay. Deathmatch is okay. BP weapons is okay. Yeah, like, we don't have so, like, we have options, but not a great free-to-play options, unfortunately. The only free-to-play we have is a White Tassel, you know? And that's it. Let me do with a White Tassel, actually. It's like maybe best, like, it's not bad. Rohit, this weapon, unfortunately, it's not so great. Maybe it's like, let's say White Tassel better than this one. Skyward Spine, unfortunately. A White Tassel, as you know, guys, is a 3-star weapon, which increase normal attack. So yeah, let me just switch my crit damage goblet back. Yeah, let's go this one. So yeah, overall ratio, it's okay. I mean, like, I will keep it. It's because my Whimsy is not, let's say, not the best, like, yeah, with bad, it's not so great, like, stats. Don't you have Scarlet? So, no, unfortunately, no. I wanted to get that weapon. I spent some Primogems, if I'm not mistaken, about like 2 or 3 multis, but I failed. So yeah, I didn't get the weapon. That sign of signature is just crazy, not gonna lie. That weapon is just insane. So, it's kinda like... Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Dreamers. No problem. Oh yeah, about rotation. Your rotation, actually, let's say, Arlecchino's rotation is extremely easy. You know why? No matter like which characters you use, you always start rotation with Arlecchino's skill. It's like that. You know why? At Constellation 0, you need to mark the enemies, at least one of the enemy, to and like let that mark cook a little bit, like for 5 seconds, and you see it's changed in form. Then you need to catch him back by doing charge attack, and after that you get Bond of Life. It's actually easy.
Get to work!
Yeah, not like that, of course. That's a different. Can you try Arlecchino, Xilonen, Citlali against that new weekly boss? Oh, weekly boss, Mira, Rohit, you know that it's like so bad, but I will try it, no problem. You know that it's terrible idea. I will try it.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is show no mercy! Xilonen, eats pop!
It's White Tassel, by the way.
Overrule! I'm going in! Fulfill our task! Suffer the wrath of me!
300 and like 20-ish something.
Transfix! Teamwork is dreamwork! Show no mercy!
Wanted my full attention, did you? Everlasting as the moon!
Why do they never miss? Off we go! Everybody stand! Xilonen, eats Papa! Get him!
It's okay. I mean, like, you can do faster, but that was like yeah, terrible, but let's see. Okay, so Vortex, you think I should build her EM with Scarlet AM sand? Yes, definitely, Mirak. Let me show you the... By the way, this Arlecchino was with 3-star weapon with white tassel. Like, yeah, if you have that weapon, actually, that weapon is crazy. About artifact set, use Whimsy. And yes, about sand, Elemental Mastery sand. You can, if you don't have, like, let's say, if you have something like this with, like, Elemental Mastery, let me... You know what? Unfortunately, oh yeah, I can, like, just a second. Attack, percentage, crit damage, oh no, crit rate, and Elemental Mastery. Let's... I use this one on my... Yeah, maybe I can switch to this one. Just a second. But crit rate is so low. You know what's the trick now? Like, yeah, definitely, like, use EM. Definitely use Elemental Mastery. You will get more damage, that's why. Alright, the boss. Okay. I'm going to use her signature weapon. My ratio is going to be like 67 to like... Yeah, terrible, because now with Yelan I can burst every rotation, so I can guarantee that... Yes, like, by the way, about the vaping, yes, you can. And if you are going to use with Zhongli, then yes. But I still like Zhongli, it's like kinda loss of damage, just keep that in mind. So, the team is going to be like this. Xilonen, Citlali, Arlecchino and Bennett.
I won't hold you back.
You are but another fool.
Huh? Huh? Just a second. Yeah, he killed two like of my characters. If you see, like, he just like at the same time he killed my Arlecchino and Xilonen. My citlali is safe, yeah. Just a second. I will do a couple times, right? You know that it's a bad idea. Get lost. Like, I will see how it goes without Zhongli, because like I can, yeah. Yeah, I know. Let me do it again. I mean, like, this is just like, you know, like, it's kind of like... Let me try it again, no problem. Unfortunately, I don't have, like, buffs. Oh yeah, I have enough buffs. Let me try it one more time. Yes, since our Arlecchino cannot be healed, using her against some enemies, it's a nightmare, you know? Without a shield or like, yeah, it's just like so bad.
Adventure time.
This world will be reduced to ashes.
I'm going in. Huh? Suffer the wrath of eat. Teamwork is trick.
Be destroyed. You are loyal to the wrong master.
Go on.
You two!
This is where letting great names echo!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
What?
Before the final blade!
Laid bare.
Let's light it up! Suffer the wrath of each!
Don't worry. Oh my. Where is it? Next one? Oh, okay.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
You know he has a trick.
I'm going in!
Overruled!
Oh, come on, just give me some.
Get to work! Xilonen, eat Papa! Get him!
Witness my rise!
Everybody stand!
Considering day and night!
I hear!
I was close. It was actually. Oh, I can revive. Can I?
Before the final blade!
Letting great names echo!
Fulfill our pact! Let's light it up! Suffer the wrath of each!
The hearth!
No. Okay.
Now it's too quick.
Alright. Yeah, citlali kinda meh, not bad for Arlecchino. Yes, citlali is great for Arlecchino. Like, by the way, I survived only like for so long time only because of that citlali. Only because of that. Because that shield, like, by the way, let me show you. My citlali with 660 elemental mastery with this set. So yeah, if I use like Cinder City, she would be way more better. Like her shield. Bro is hacker. Oh yeah, it's possible actually. It's not so like, yeah, I just lost my, unfortunately, yes, like you know, like Arlecchino is great, but, and it was, oh, I used like even her signature. If I used like better, let's say Xilonen signature and Bennett's buff, maybe I like, it's easily like, it's, I can do it with this team anyway, but yeah. It's a little bit annoying, you know why? That boss can one-shot you. That boss is actually pretty tough. With Mavuika, it's super easy. With Arlecchino, yeah, it's kinda like, yeah, you need that shield. By the way, if you want to try Yelan, but not Citlali, it's going to be a nightmare. No, Chasca won't face him. Chasca? Oh yeah, Chasca as well, that's true. Chasca can do that. Chasca actually, yes, that's true. Chasca can like destroy him pretty easy. Where's my...
What's the occasion?
In the end, Arlecchino is better in free-to-play teams, not like Mau. Yes. You know, like, let's say no. I can go free-to-play team if you want me to. Like, just let me do like this domain once, then I will do like free-to-play.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Time to say hello.
Get to work! Yeah! You two! Time to end them!
Yoo-hoo!
Be free.
Fulfill our path!
I don't know why I chose this team. Let me show you. Like, who is your favorite character? Chihet? I mean, like, if I pronounce your name correctly, my favorite character is Yelan, you know? Even though I don't use Yelan so much because she's difficult to use. My favorite, like, 5-star is Yelan. My favorite 4-star is Rosaria. I like Rosaria a lot. Who is your... That's what make Arlecchino bad option for free-to-play. I mean, like, you know what? It's not like that. Let me show you. Let's go like completely free-to-play team, right? Let's just a second. Let me first switch weapon. Mavuika has more weapon options. You can use like literally any weapon. You can use this one. You can use this one if you consider it's free to play. You can use this one. I tried this. It's okay actually. This one is okay. Rain Slasher. Actually, I would say Rain Slasher is not bad, especially when you use Diona. You know why? When you use Diona, using that skill which activate, you see like within 8 seconds after character's elemental skill hits opponents, you can miss this buff. That's problem. That's actually a problem. So Rain Slasher is actually not a bad option. Let's say after this one is second one with EM. That's why it gives you elemental mastery. Let me go Arlecchino with Jade Spear. Just a second. And let's try free to play teams in Spoil Abyss. Just like give it a try a couple times. Granny Itzli. Yeah, for me, free to play, I hate when you need like other 5-star. But you know what, Mirak? Actually, let's say yeah, that's true. Okay, like just tell me the free to play team you want, like you are going to play with Arlecchino. Like which team? Let's say you want to use Yelan. Let's say Shinchu, right? Let's say Shinchu, Arlecchino, Bennett. And another one. Then I just will switch Arlecchino with Mavuika. Just it, like the same team, because Arlecchino and Mavuika can share the same teams, by the way. Let's go like Sucrose, right? About the options, yes, like Dreamers, like Arlecchino has less options, unfortunately. We have like free-to-play weapon, which is White Tassel, and as you if you notice that damage is actually pretty good. I mean, like, yeah, damage is okay. Yeah, to be honest, Arlecchino have multiple weapons options. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, yeah, this code, yes, it's 60 Primogems. You can check the description of the video. Let me check it. Oh, yeah, like, yeah, yes, right. You can check the... By the way, we have another one, right? Just check the description of the stream. Oh, yeah, White Tassel, Endless Scarlet. And this, oh yeah, that's much. Okay, let's go then Deathmatch, no problem. I mean, but keep that in mind, Deathmatch is not a free-to-play, right? But let's go Deathmatch, no problem. My overall stat is like 82, like, yeah, and I have some attack and some elemental mastery. For me, I have. Oh, guys, like, let's say, like, no need to like argue about the weapons. You know why? Because it's actually depends on your accounts. Let's say maybe Mirak has like weapons. So yeah, let me go this team. Like you said that free-to-play options for Arlecchino is better. No problem. Let's just give it a try. So yeah, it's going to be like completely 4-star characters, which is actually available for all of you guys. Let's do the test. Unused. Oh, congrats with that. So yeah, like 3 codes was like, yeah, all of them are available at the moment. So yeah, this team is going to be like that.
Transfix.
Enhanced animal module 75. Teamwork is dream.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't catch them.
Overrule. Animal hypostasis. I'm going in.
Let me read your verse. Rain outline. Laid bare.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Everybody stand.
Witness the power.
Oh, come on. I'll do it again. Sometimes, you know what's the problem with Arlecchino as well? Another problem which I like actually have some time. It's when you're low on stamina, you cannot do charge attack and you cannot grab that mark back. It happens time to time when the enemies are pretty aggressive. You just get low on stamina and you cannot do charge attack. It's actually so annoying. Oh, but you know, Mirak, like if you consider free-to-play weapons, like Mavuika has more free-to-play weapons than Arlecchino. That's obvious.
Transfixed.
Animal test 6308. Swirl marked. I'm going in.
No sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Unfortunately, that is...
Stand clear.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Rain cutter. Laid bare.
Animal test 6308.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Witness the power. Wanted my full attention, did you? This is where you fall.
Absorption test.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Pitiful.
So yeah, it was like actually like kind of okay. Like we can do it again. Mavuika benefits from Obsidian Codex, but yes, of course, like it's like the character. That's actually okay, Mirak. You know why? It's actually her ability, one of her abilities, because she's a like natlan character. Okay, now let's go the same team, but with Mavuika. As you know, Mavuika actually, like in this case, Arlecchino has benefits. You know why? Because Mavuika needs fighting spirit, but none of these characters can provide enough fighting spirit, right?
Burn it down!
Just a second.
Rise with the sun!
Animal test 6308. Animal. Everybody stand.
Ring cutter! Light of the blazing sun!
Unfortunately, yes, the enemies, you need to kinda grope them with Arlecchino as well, but it's still.
Light it up!
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorb Dreamwork is Dreamwork.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Try and stop me!
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
I'm going in! Witness the power of Gugwa! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Absorption test.
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Rise with the sun!
Dreamwork is Dreamwork.
Let me weave you a verse.
Animal test 63.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Absorption test.
No, my sword!
Animal test 6308.
Wrath from the sky!
Let me try it again. Mavuika benefits. To be honest, I don't care why I'm arguing also like... Oh yeah, actually yes, like no need to like arguing about that. I mean, they both are actually pretty good. About the teams, Mavuika can benefit from any characters, Arlecchino not from all of them. $200k max? No, like I messed up with that rotation, like it's a little bit. No, it's not max 200k, it's actually more than that. Wait, you can do more. With Mavuika you can use easily Yelan. With Arlecchino, using Yelan might be a problem. You know why? Because you don't have like resistance to interruption with Arlecchino. Arlecchino couldn't... Anyway, like, you know, like complete the characters, it's a little bit difficult when you like one. Because, you know, like, let's say, it doesn't matter what I say. If you like the character, go for it. Like, yeah, definitely. You still will see the difference when you use both of them. You know, like, let's say in some cases, Arlecchino might be better. And when Arlecchino might be better. Mavuika is a little bit difficult to use when you need to do, when you have some limited time maybe. You know why? Let's say... Why is that? Because like you need that fighting. Like without Xilonen, using Mavuika might be a little bit difficult. You cannot catch all of them. Yes, you get enough, but not all of them. I mean like fighting spirit. Arlecchino can benefit from this team more than Mavuika, that's true. But in terms of damage, if you have some, at least, Mavuika is way better. Let me try this team again.
Burn it down!
World Mark II. Absorption test.
Everybody stand back! Ring cutter! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engine!
Stand clear.
Teamwork is strength! No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Pyroclastic surge!
option test.
Let's light it up! Going in!
Let my guard down.
Who else was going for Arlecchino? But despite of that, I like, oh yeah, like guys, you both, like actually it's like, it's so like, I don't understand you. Mirak likes Arlecchino. Dreamers like Arlecchino. I try to show you the, like, let's say, why Arlecchino is actually still okay. But you want, yeah, like Arlecchino is still valuable. You can, she has values, like, yeah, and she is still playable, not gonna lie. She has some, like, you know, like downsides, which is not being able, like, you cannot heal her with any other sources when she is in combat. Also, she needs some stamina to catch charge attack, I mean like that mark. It also might be some annoying stuff. Weapons, you know, like if you have some, well, 5-star weapons like Staff of Homa, Jade Spear, or let's say, oh, by the way, Dragon's Bane is also pretty okay. Then you, like, why not? White Tassel, 3-star weapon. So yeah, we have some options, not gonna lie. For Arlecchino, weapon options more, if you ask me, because, you know, like, like Mavuika, that's true, she has Obsidian Codex, so you can actually skip that crit rate, which is helpful, not gonna lie. But it's like in character's kit, that's why you compare them, you know? So yeah, if you compare, I would say Mavuika is slightly maybe better. I stopped that topic, Vortex, saying like Arlecchino every day, not every day, night good. Oh yeah, what do you mean still playable? Still playable, you know what I mean? Let's say if you notice that when you fight against this boss, it's actually pretty difficult. I mean like this one. I would suggest you, when you get Arlecchino, try to fight this boss with Arlecchino, and you will notice how difficult he is. This boss is just insanely difficult. Like, then we have other bosses. Without citlali, without the shield, using Arlecchino might be a nightmare.
Burn it down!
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Witness the power of Gua.
Rain out! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Try and stop me!
Stand clear.
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Rain cutter.
Wrath from the sky! Rise with the sun!
Alright. No, Arlecchino, simple, stop simping over her. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, like, Arlecchino is good. Go for her. I mean, like, we have some option weapon, especially if you have, like, that stuff of Scarlet, or how it calls that Cynos weapon. This weapon is crazy on her, actually. This weapon, actually, is good for literally any DPS character we have. I mean, polearm DPS. It's not bad. I wish I had that weapon. I wish I have that weapon, but still, it's like, yeah, I'm not so lucky. Alrighty, let's do one more domain. So yeah, like overall, like this Arlecchino, she is okay. You of course cannot use Arlecchino with all of the bosses. Mavuika can be used with all of the bosses, Arlecchino not. Arlecchino is okay without shield. She might be a little bit difficult to use because she is super fragile. You need some shield. But you still can do something with Shinchu, which gives you like resistance to interruption. Let's say the team, like, I like to use this team, like Kazuha, Shinchu, Arlecchino and Bennett. So yeah,
Justice.
and like I go with Shinchu over Yelan. You know why? You can go Shield and Yelan, but still, I would say this team is way more powerful.
Overrule.
Fallen
Unfortunately, you cannot.
adorn my
Everybody stand back!
Huh? No, my sword. Huh? Let me read you a verse.
You see, like she can like do it in no time, and my weapon is. Oh yeah, it's like this weapon, like you told me about, Mirak. So yeah, she's actually not bad. And when she's outside the combat, she can heal herself. But yeah, just you know what's the problem with her healing? When she heals herself, she like just like deletes some of the bond of life. I will get it, man. No matter. I will get them. Oh yeah, like at this time you definitely. You know, like that happened to me before. I was like upset with Hutao because I didn't. Oh yeah, Miracles. I feel. I know. Like okay, bye bye, dreamers. Bye bye. Thanks for joining. I know that. That's why I like suggest you to go for Arlecchino, because you know, like you definitely okay. Or you definitely will regret not getting Arlecchino. Definitely. No matter what, even if she is not, let's say, even if Mavuika is better, you definitely will regret that. So yeah, go for Arlecchino. And you know why? You prefarmed all of the mats, you prefarmed all of the like artifacts. So because of that, go for that. Go for it. Definitely. Okay, one more time. Then maybe like yeah. So yeah, you have like... Okay, I will do the test with R5 Deathmatch weapon and let's say her signature weapon, if you're okay with that. Tomorrow. So yeah, I will do the video tomorrow. But if you ask me like which character I like more, like Mavuika or Arlecchino, like my own opinion,
Alright.
you know, like Mavuika in some cases not so convenient, not so easy to use. You know why? Because you need to get used to that combos. I mean, she has some like, let's say, mechanic. Arlecchino is way more easy to use. You just spam normal attacks, you know? And that's it. Or Mavuika is like, yeah, it's a little bit difficult.
Burn it down.
Teamwork is strength! Suffer the wrath of each!
Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Incinerate.
But if you get used to Mavuika, not gonna lie, like, she is actually pretty powerful. Arlecchino, yes, Constellation 0. Like AM RZ, yes, I can show you my build. She is Constellation 0. I usually don't go for constellations. Yeah, I will try 2 builds, wave and attack build, and will tell you which. Oh yeah, good, more than. Oh, like actually, like I can tell you in advance. Like if you use wave, then use EM sense definitely. Wave or melt, it's EM. If you use like mono pyro teams, then go for attack. That's it. It's definitely like that. Of course, it depends on your ratio, on your let's say stats, but in general, EM will give you more damage. Okay, let me check it. Okay, I will be alright. Alright. Oh, you know what? Just a second. Let me do like... Yeah, let me do like this one. I know, the motorcycle kind of feels weird. Yeah, it's not weird actually, it's terrible. That motorcycle is terrible. But it's pretty handy, you know? Like, even though it's terrible, like, I agree with you, it's pretty handy, not gonna lie.
Light it up.
Show no mercy! Everybody stand back!
Light
cannot apply like yeah, this two mobs level guys. Like you cannot swim, you cannot fly, and they have 70% pyro resistance. That motorcycle actually is. If Xianyun get a rerun, will you consider trying some multis on weapon? Or maybe yes. I mean, like, you know what? It depends on like it depends on the second weapon, second 5-star weapon. Because usually, let's say, if the value of the weapon banner is okay, I usually try like drop couple multis. But it depends. You know, like why? Let's say if it's going to be like Sino Ayato. Maybe yes, couple multis. You know why? Because like yeah, because Sino's weapon, like Ayato's weapon is also not bad. But if it's go like Baiju and Sino, then definitely no. I don't want to get that donut. You know, it's kind of bad. You know what I mean? So it depends on the value of the weapon banner. Okay, you know what? Let's try to get a couple of this. No. Okay. Donut bad? You mean like yeah. I mean like if you don't have Baiju, that donut is actually bad. You know why? Because it's HP weapon. And I don't have like, I don't know which character can use it in my roster, you know? That's why I just like, yeah. It's not okay for me. Like, it's HP 1. There's a catalyst, which is HP 1. I have like this one, which is actually, yes, maybe Zhongli, or maybe Neuvillette, but Neuvillette is great with, like, Neuvillette free to play. This one weapon is way more better, because it's energy recharge and healing. That Baiju's weapon is, yeah, it's kind of for him. Let's say, if you ask me, Citlali's weapon in this case way more useful. I mean, like her signature weapon. I don't have Faruzan, that's why I stopped using Wanderer. Luckily, Furina banner will have Faruzan. Oh, actually, yeah, that's true. Faruzan for me, she is... Yeah, Faruzan is... Yeah, she is Constellation 5. I need one more and I will level her up. Because I want to get... Faruzan is actually a crazy character. She can be like a DPS character as well. Extremely powerful. But yeah, Wanderer needs that Faruzan, unfortunately. Wanderer needs that. Let's say if you like use Wanderer as a like exploration character, like for exploration, etc., something like that, he's okay without Faruzan, but for DPS, yes, you need Faruzan. Wanderer, Faruzan, yeah, that's true. Actually, this is a great team. You can go like, you can switch Furina with Bennett. It's also not a bad option. Let's say like Bennett, Faruzan. You can go like, or you can go, you know which one team? Instead of Jean, you can go...
I'm a little out of practice
Oh,
like Faruzan, Xianyun, if you have her. Like this one is also pretty like okay. I mean like Xianyun is like, yeah. It's like Cloud Retainer. Yeah, this one. Like Faruzan, Xianyun, and Wanderer. It's also not a bad team.
Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
IC6 my Bennett in for advance. Yes, it's not a bad idea actually. Like for but it's still circle impact. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, you know like what? What's the problem with Bennett? Bennett, it's like kinda like the only one character which is extremely useful. I mean, like, you can skip any characters, but you need to like build that Bennett. Bennett is just crazy. Let's say, even if you cannot, like, some characters cannot benefit from like that. Let's say Yelan, right? Yelan, as you know, like, she just doesn't need attack so much, but still you use, but he can heal at least, you know. So yeah, he has so many like he kit. It's so great. So you can use him like in so many teams, especially now when we have Arlecchino, when we have Mavuika, when we have, I don't know, Gaming, for example, can benefit from him. So yeah, a lot of characters. But that's a good idea. Okay, guys, this is it for today. I will be online tomorrow. Maybe we will do more like tests. We'll see how it goes, because, you know, like it's like 3 or 4 days. It's like 4 days to the banner. I can do maybe some. Oh yeah, it's Arlecchino and Chlorine, right? Maybe more Arlecchino tests. We'll see.
No
because
one's joined me on an adventure in
why
ages.
not?
Come on,
Well,
let's
Furina
go.
ain't that important, just like hoping for just a copy of Farzan. Oh, for actually, Miracle. Oh yeah, actually, like, you know why? If you can get that Furina, you will be amazed how good she is. I mean, like, she is crazy, and she can be used with Mavuika. That's important part, because you know why? You cannot use Furina with Arlecchino, unfortunately. Like, it's possible, it's not possible actually, yeah, because she cannot be healed. That's a huge problem. But Mavuika can be healed. You can use Xilonen, Furina, Mavuika, and Bennett, and that team is actually insanely crazy. And you have,
Let's go find some treasure.
I don't know if you have Xilonen. Oh, you have Xilonen, right? If you have Xilonen and you can get Furina, you will get like whatever. You just like use the team and you will get the point. Alright, guys, so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining once again. So yeah, feel free to join tomorrow, and bye bye, guys. Bye bye.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?